Megan McPeak with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
Minutes left to play in this one, and the hill is steep. 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a three!
You want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back three. Can't hit on 3. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep 2. Money.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the 3.
Sabrina Ionescu, one of the best three-point shooters, set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points.
Giroux turns, ducks in. In fact, Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. Clark over Horston, hits a 3!
She carries a natural confidence that immediately stands out. The way she plays shows complete belief in her abilities, and that belief reflects in every moment on the court. Her scoring is simply outstanding. She has a way of making every shot look controlled and effortless. Whether it's from distance or within range, she delivers with precision and consistency.
That was what made that team so good, you two? Outside!
Everything but the bucket that time from Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and 1.
Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with 3 more.
Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark.
Tenley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make.
There's a strong sense of comfort in her game. She never looks under pressure, never looks rushed. Everything she does feels smooth, steady, and perfectly timed. What makes her even more special is her decision making. She always seems to choose the right option, the right moment, and the right execution. That level of awareness adds so much value to her performance. Her style is clean and refined. She doesn't rely on unnecessary moves. She keeps things simple, effective, and impactful. That simplicity makes her game even more impressive.
Ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound, but she was right there in front. Clark, deep 3.
Clark working Mabry, separating, taking, and hitting.
Clark. Thanks. We got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away.
After a rough start. Clark, a little bit of daylight.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
Picking up where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix.
But the wings are dominating in free throws.
Clark knocks. That's what Krista Gerlich told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul. Not going to get it. Caitlin Clark.
We mentioned only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the end.
That run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a 3.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
She also shows incredible consistency. She maintains her level from start to finish without any drop in focus or confidence. That reliability is what makes her such a strong presence. Her body language speaks volumes. Calm, composed, and fully in control. She carries herself like a true professional. That confidence spreads throughout her performance.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. 15 assists for Clark. Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect.
And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good.
Back Benley. Here's Clark, a good look from three. She got it! The first three. The season's a bit more condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside. Caught it in the foul.
Clark the steal. Mitchell the knockaway. Clark's three. It's good.
Indiana with the fourth fastest pace of play, and that suits Caitlin Clark.
Some shots.
45 blocks last year. Clark for three.
Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up and hits from the mid-range.
And Cunningham is down behind the play. But
There's a natural rhythm in the way she plays. Every movement connects smoothly with the next, creating a flow that feels effortless to watch. It's a perfect balance of control and creativity. She brings a strong presence to the court without needing to force attention. Her performance naturally stands out because of its quality and consistency. Another impressive aspect is her mental strength.
Red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
Putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one as Caitlin.
Been responded to by Marina Mabry. And here is Clark wide open. Knocks down a triple. Just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches. Hits a three.
A locked in face.
locked in face.
Clark a deep three. You bet!
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie.
Can they defend and stop other players from other teams from scoring?
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark rattles her second three.
Austin gets it back to Clark. Sidesteps Howard. She will launch and knock down a three.
Connecticut now 1 for 12 from the floor in this first.
Good looks though. They're getting good looks.
Clark connects on a bomb.
And it sets up her ability to drive. She is a hard check. Tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a three. It is good. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. You bet.
Howard blocked by Boston. Here comes Caitlin.
Get it! 11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Look at the tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown.
Her international duties with Germany also suffered an injury. This is just her 14th game and part of the challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second three.
She stays focused in every situation and continues to perform at a high level regardless of the pressure around her. Her game reflects both skill and intelligence. It's not just about what she can do, but how well she understands when and how to do it. Everything about her performance feels complete and well balanced. She's not just delivering good moments, she's consistently performing at a high level.
In between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy. And especially, that's one way to nourish.
Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Leavish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three. Knocks it down. Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a three.
Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark has her first All-Star. Just no space. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from three.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.